Our next two awards are for achievement in men's college coaching. Our first gentleman is considered the consummate coach's coach. Darrell Hedric has enjoyed a long and successful association with Miami University, a four-year letter winner who played on 3 Mid-American Conference championship teams coached by Bill Rohr, played for the Akron Goodyear Wingfoots of the National Industrial Basketball Association, and spent 2 years in the Navy before returning to Miami University as a graduate assistant for Coach Dick Schreider for the 1957-58 season. After coaching briefly at Hamilton Taft High School, he became Miami's first full-time assistant in 1960, serving 10 years under head coaches Schreider and Tates Locke. Darrell was head coach in 1970, leading the squad for 14 years and winning 216 games. His teams won 5 MAC regular season titles and 1 postseason tournament while making 4 NCAA tournament appearances. One of his finest moments it was a stunning 84-81 upset of defending national champion Marquette in the first round of the 1978 NCAA tournament. After his coaching career, Hedric served as Associate Athletic Director. Darrell also serves on the Board of Directors for the Ohio Basketball Hall of Fame. So before I introduce you, Coach Hedric, I talked to a couple of your contemporaries tonight, and they say that basketballically speaking, you were one of the consummate coaches of all time. So if you can you pair your team up in threes for us, please, here tonight? And will you tell us which one of your players had good team speed? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome as we have a little fun with Darrell Hedric here tonight into the Ohio Basketball Hall of Fame.
You're killing me. Thank you to the members of the Hall of Fame committee, members of the Hall of Fame, and honored guests. I'm very humbled to be inducted into the Ohio Basketball Hall of Fame and to be included with the likes of the previous inductees and with this class. It's a tremendous honor. Of course, I would not be standing here tonight if I didn't have the guidance, encouragement, and assistance of many, many people. And there are too many people to mention in a short period of time that I have here. But I am deeply indebted for all that people have done for me. There are several people that I must mention, and I think of them as a great impact and influence on my life. First of all, foremost is my family. I'm going to do a little different. I'm going to have them stand. So just hold your applause until they all are announced. First of all, my daughter, Kim Morikel, her husband, Phil, my grandson, Kyle, my son, Craig, his wife, Annette, my grandson, Taylor, my granddaughter, Alyssa's not here. She's in Knoxville watching the Miami softball team in the NCAA tournament. The next person I want to recognize is my wife. Jan, would you please stand? Wife of 54 years in June. They said, how'd you put up with her living that long on our 50th? She said he was gone half the time. The wife of a coach bears all the stress, strain that a coach does. And this journey would not have been possible without her. She's a real coach's wife. I have spent almost my entire professional career at Miami University, and for that I am grateful. I want to thank all members of the Miami family, both past and present, for their support. Many of the Miami family are here this evening, and I thank them for coming. I'd like to recognize Dick Schreider, is in this Hall of Fame, former basketball coach and director of athletics at Miami University. He hired me in 3 different positions at Miami University. Dick could not be with us this evening, but his wife Carol is. Carol, would you please stand, be recognized? Thanks for coming. The next 2 gentlemen I want to recognize, I thought I did before this introduction. My 2 longtime fellow coaches who were so instrumental in any success I had, and I also wanted to take some credit for the losses that I had, and I had many of those. So would you please stand, Jerry Pearson and his wife Janet, please stand. Joe Berry, his wife Mary Lou. Thank you. We've traveled many roads together, some smooth, some bumpy, but we've always remained loyal to one another and the best of friends. Lastly, I want to thank all the members of my former players who played for me and who wore the red and white. I'd also like to thank my mentors, close friends in the basketball community for allowing me to learn and grow. People like Bill Rohr, Dr. Phil Shriver, Tates Locke, Don Donner, Wayne Embry, and I appreciate that. The players that have wore the red and white, they should be up here accepting this award for me instead of me. It was them who dedicated themselves to represent Miami with class and integrity. I am most proud of my former players because what they have accomplished throughout their lives after they left Miami. Again, I want to thank the committee for this tremendous honor and enjoy the rest of the evening. Thank you.